Welcome to UPW Primetime, episode 25. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the follow, subscribe, or hit me up with a like. And let's get this show started. Welcome to UPW Primetime. We are live in Minneapolis, Minnesota on the TMK network. UPW Live, people. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Perry, Oklahoma, standing at 6'7", weighing in at 275 pounds, representing the Inner Circle, Jake Hager. Also in MMA with a record of 2-0-1. Made his AEW debut at Revolution, the pay-per-view, this past Saturday. Yes. Jake Hager is way better in AEW than he was in WWE. And his opponent, standing at 6'7", weighing in at 270 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, Dominik Dijakovic. Yes, the next pay-per-view for WWE is Elimination Chamber. It was funny because they had advertised a men's Elimination Chamber to find out who will be the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. But apparently all you have to do is walk out to the ring and say, I'm next. And you become #1 contender. So yeah, pretty much all of them have creative control. That's why you can see, that's why you can see Jon Moxley being the way he is. Able to be more himself. And has led him up there. He did say something interesting in a interview that winning the AEW championship will be the biggest championship he's ever won. That'll mean more to him than any championship he's ever had. And that's including, I mean, that's a lot to say, considering he's been he's had a few championships when he was in WWE. Jake Hager with a nice amateur takedown. Both men standing at 6'7". Oh, a big clothesline by Dominik Dijakovic to Hager on the outside. And Dominik Dijakovic, spine buster, only giving up 5 pounds in this match. Oh, was going for a side suplex. Dijakovic changes it, turns it around. Oh my God. Goes for a suplex and tosses him. Knife edge chop. Elbow to the back. And a backdrop. Yeah, with no direction. Well, he's got direction now that he's got the belt in AEW, so. Remember, 20-second count out, so these men have time to fight outside. Jake Hager back in the ring. Dijakovic with an elbow. Hager into the corner. Big clothesline. Dijakovic in the corner. Big clothesline by Hager. Goes for the pin. Does not hook the leg. Dijakovic back to a standing position. Kick to the midsection. Looking for that choke slam. Jake Hager intercepts it, and a clothesline to the former junior heavyweight champion. Hager looking for that ankle lock. Has it in. And another clothesline by Dominik Dijakovic. And a flying clothesline. Definitely hurt Jake Hager as he grabs his chest. Another kick to the midsection. But for that, oh no. Gutbuster? Or did he drop him across the ropes? I didn't see the ropes move. Kick to the back. Hager. Kick to the midsection. Reversal. And a back elbow to Jake Hager. And now the almost 7-footer goes to the top turnbuckle. Turns around. Oh! And a reverse senton. Now in the corner. Corkscrew big boot. Discus big boot. Hager might be out. No. Able to kick out at 2. And they could be looking for that Argentine backbreaker. No. Hager raking the eyes on the reversal. Has him in an ankle lock once again. And Dominik Dijakovic, he taps out quick. And Jake Hager gets the win for himself and the Inner Circle. Wow. Jake Hager taking out the former junior heavyweight champion in no time at all. That was unexpected. I thought he had him there with that discus boot to the face. He usually puts people out with that discus boot. But Jake Hager locking in that ankle lock, no pun intended, for the second time. And Dominik Dijakovic, which is ironic because in real life, Dominik Dijakovic's leg is messed up due to Damian Priest. So I guess fiction imitates real life. Very true. Jake Hager undefeated here in UPW. Only 2 matches. But same record as he does in MMA, so. All right, let's head on to the next match. We got some tag team action. Yeah, he did. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 578 pounds. Arn Abbott on your left. Trevor Warren on your right. The Militia. Yeah. We haven't seen these guys in a while, but because of losses of others and wins by these guys, they have moved up in the ranks. They want another shot at that title. They are former champion. No, they're not. They've never held gold here. And their opponents at a combined weight of 425 pounds, representing the Inner Circle, Santana and Ortiz. It'd be funny if it had a Wikipedia page for UPW. I don't know, man. Type in TheMaximusKane. You might find it. There's like 3 pages of stuff about me. Maybe there is one. Put that shit in Google. I'm the first thing that pops up. Referee calls for the bell, and it's Santana and Arn Abbott starting off this match. Look at the height difference. Arn Abbott standing at 6'6". Santana only at 5'10". Nice tilt-a-whirl arm drag and a big difference in weight, as Arn Abbott is 320 pounds. Santana only being 212. Nice takedown by Abbott. And a takedown by Santana. We got a tag by the Militia, and Abbott tossing Trevor, and a crossbody right to Santana. Now in the corner. What the hell was that? He just tagged an Invisible Man. And the Invisible Man kicked him. What the? There's the tag. Visual concepts. Infection grows. And Ortiz giving up some weight and height as well, as Ortiz is 5'8", 212. Trevor Warren is 6'3", 258. Shoulder block into Ortiz. Toss into the corner of the militia. We got another tag. Oh! Imitating the champions with the 800 horsepower. I wonder how the 4 horsemen are going to feel about that. Nice tilt-a-whirl drop, sit-out powerbomb by Arn Abbott on Ortiz. Yeah, they are. Back kick. And a... Oh, look at the strength of Abbott. Just a deadlift into a sit-out powerbomb by Abbott on Ortiz. Now Ortiz with the reversal, trying to get back in this match. And Abbott with a punch to the face of Ortiz as he stood on the apron, knocking him to the outside, both men. And Ortiz now working on the back leg of Abbott. Oh my God! What a powerbomb by Abbott on the outside. And a big punch to the gut. And Abbott tossing in Ortiz. Now both men trying to take the upper hand on the outside. Looks like Santana. Oh. Abbott tosses Ortiz back into the ring. Ortiz looking for that hot tag. Able to get it to Santana. Santana with a drop kick to Arn Abbott. Abbott gets up right away. Avoids a clothesline, but does not avoid. Oh my God, he got up right away from that drop kick and avoids another choke slam. Oh, elevated chokehold. Damn, he's just hurting him. Yeah. Jawbreaker. I don't even know if that's a jaw. There's no way. Oh! Shades of Jon Moxley with a paradigm shift. Now working on the arm of Arn Abbott. Santana climbing to the top turnbuckle. Oh, he should not have taunted him to stand up, because if he catches him. Oh, he didn't. He moved out of the way. And I don't know what that series of events was, but that was weird. Into the corner. He better... Oh. I was going to say, you better pray to God he gets out of that corner. Abbott tossed into the corner of Santana and Ortiz. And here comes the unicorn, the Stampede. And a drop kick by Ortiz goes for the pin. And Abbott able to kick out. And now on the comeback. Now stomping on the chest. Yeah, they do. Okay, I don't know how the hell he picked him up, but he just put him on the tree of woe. And Ortiz is going to go from coast to coast en nombre del Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. And we got a bleeder hitting Arn Abbott right in the face with that drop kick from the coast to coast. Kick to the midsection by Abbott. And a big power bomb by the big man. And now I'll just continue to stand here and stare at him as he suffers on the ground. Clothesline to Abbott to the outside by Ortiz. Ortiz over the top rope to Arn. Nice chop to the big man. Big overhead punch to the head of Ortiz. And how long are we going to sit there? I was going to say, watch him try to put him inside the ring. Against the barricade. Bashes his head. Now tossing him to the outside. Again, UPW rules always a 20-second count out on the outside. And a full Nelson slam to the outside, on the outside. The height on that. Takedown, elbow to the shoulder of Abbott. Ortiz tossing him to the adjacent corner of his own. Get to the mix session. Oh, raking his eye on the ropes. I have not seen that move in a while. Places him against the ropes, and a clothesline by Ortiz again to the outside. Off the ropes, over the top again, flying. You ain't kidding. Takes him down again. Elbow to the head of Abbott. And a clothesline to the huge big man. And bashes the head of a huge 6'6", 320-pound Abbott with a reversal Uranagi. Back inside the ring. Abbott looking for a hot tag to Trevor. Gets it. Now Santana and Trevor inside. We got a bleeder running knee strike. A second, and there's a trifecta. Misses with that kick in the corner. Now Trevor is pop blocking so he can dance. Ortiz reversing with a kick to the face. I mean Santana, sorry about that. How the hell did he pick him up? Goes for the pin on Trevor. And Trevor able to kick out at 2. And Santana on the comeback. Kick to the face to finish it. Goes into the corner. And Abbott tags himself in. Arm drag reversal on Santana. Santana working on the legs now and on the chest. Kick to the face, knocking Abbott down. Should have kept him on the apron. Toss him into the corner. We got a tag. Powerbomb senton. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Trevor able to break up and takes Ortiz down. Santana with another butterfly DDT. And now Ortiz, kick to the midsection. Tiger bomb. And Santana and Ortiz gets the win for the Inner Circle. The Inner Circle right now are 2 for 2. Oh, crap. Yeah, this ain't going to work out. This is the first time we've seen them in a while. And it looks like we got ourselves a slow, maybe moving similar case like we do in AEW for Kenny Omega and Hangman Adam Page, but does this mean that this team is broken up? We're about to find out in the weeks to come. All right, let's head on to the next match. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, standing at 6'1", 220 pounds. He is the American Nightmare, Cody. I gotta download that ugly ass tattoo and put it on his neck now. Yes. And his opponent from Newcastle upon United Kingdom, standing at 5'8", weighing in at 206 pounds. He is the Bastard, Pac. Yeah, man, he was in phenomenal shape this weekend at the Revolution pay-per-view, but he always is. So So Pac and Cody will go at it here. We do have an Extreme Rules last man standing match coming up next. Referee calls for the bell. The American Nightmare missing with that drop kick. Collar Neville tie up. Oh, good. It's probably the highlight of the whole night. Because they had no vision, man. I mean, I can almost guarantee you. Now, I'm not a fan of the Revival right now, but I remember them in the indie scene. I can guarantee you that if they go to AEW, the fact that they put so much emphasis on tag team, they're gonna do real well there. Float over neck breaker by Cody. That's another thing that pisses me off. They've crapped on the Street Profits, man. Street Profits are better than that. They should be wrestling. But Vince, we all know Vince doesn't like tag teams, so. Tilt-a-whirl leg scissors takedown by Pac on Cody. Hurricane Rana on the American Nightmare and rakes the face with his feet. Cody was looking for a springboard moonsault and misses. Now Pac back up to a vertical base. And a drop kick to the face of Cody Rhodes. Pac looking for some energy from the crowd. They don't give a shit. They don't care if it's good or bad. Nice drop kick by the American Nightmare. Turns it around into a nice German suplex. Pac in control of this match right now. Oh, Cody. Looking for the Alabama slam. Now Cody setting up for the crossroads. No. Neck breaker, but changes it from a neck breaker to an elbow to the back. There's the pin, hooks the leg. I was going to say, he better kick out of that shit. That was stupid. Cody going to the top turnbuckle. Taunts Pac. Goes for the elbow, misses. And a drop kick again to Pac. Yeah, the skinnier one is married to Bianca Belair. Cody going for the pin, put his feet up on the ropes as well. No, you can. I mean, float over neck breaker. But you can talk about it. I mean, you know, this is UPW, but you can talk about Raw and how they keep bringing out the same people. Seth is always out there, and Hurricane Rana. And people are getting tired of it. And I think that's why, clothesline by Cody to Pac to the outside. I think that's why people are looking at AEW. They want something different. People are watching NWA, and that's not that great of a show, but it's different. People are watching Impact because it's different. You know, NWA and Impact really aren't threats, but it's just something different. Pac tosses Cody back inside the ring. Cody able to move. Pac with a punch to the face. Inverted Frankensteiner. Lateral press, hooks the leg. Cody kicks out at 2. Sit out powerbomb by the Pac. Yep. Let's see if Cody Rhodes is setting up for the crossroads this time. No, again. Was looking for that neck breaker into the forearm to the back of the neck. Why? I have no idea. Pac with a beautiful suplex. And Cody rolling out to the apron. Pac in control of this match. And a face breaker. Pac going to the top turnbuckle. Could be looking for the Black Arrow. And Cody gets his knees up. Cody just pops right up. But an arm drag reversal by the bastard. Kick to the midsection by Cody. And a face breaker. And Cody's just going to stand there and wait for Pac to move. Reversal, clothesline to Pac. Let's see what Cody's going to try to do here. Is he going for the crossroads or is he going for the knockout? He is going for the crossroads. Hits it on Pac. There's the cover. And Pac, the bastard, kicks out at 2. Off the rope. Knee to the head of the bastard. Now Cody with the comeback. Drop kick to the legs by the bastard Pac. And another drop kick to the head. Going for the knockout. Goes for a pin. I don't know about you guys, but I got this headset on and I could have swore I heard that hit the mat. Jawbreaker reversal. Inverted Frankensteiner. What the hell was that? I don't know what that was, but that was beautiful. And a sit-out powerbomb into a pin. And Cody able to kick out. dragon screw by Cody. Now Cody heading up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, was looking for the leg drop. Misses and Pac kicks him in the chest. Cody able to get out of that single leg lock. Tossing against the ropes and a kitchen sink to the gut. Another kick to the midsection. Cody, another face breaker. We got a bleeder. There's for the Alabama slam. Damn, Pac got up quick. And picks him up and drops him. I like how the referees in AEW are they give a little latitude and let them fight. Cody took off his belt and hit MJF with it. Was going to do it again, and the ref wanted to take it away. He was like, come on, give me one more. The ref said, fuck it, just do it. And another crossroads to Pac. And the American Nightmare with the cover. And Cody gets the win on the bastard. Now, I did tell everybody that, even though Cody said he would never challenge for the championship in AEW again, that there would be a way that somebody would say, I want to face Cody for that belt. And Jon Moxley already said it at the end of the pay-per-view, saying, we'll bend the rules just a little bit. Cody thinks he can beat me. I don't think he can. But we'll see. All right, it's time for an Extreme Rules last man standing match. This is an Extreme Rules last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington. Standing at 5'8", 180 pounds. Darby Allin. I agree. They're having the Elimination Chamber match for the women for nothing because we know it's going to be Shayna Baszler who's going to face her. So it's just they're trying to sell tickets, but with an outcome like that, we already know what's going to happen. And his opponent, representing the Inner Circle, standing at 5'10", 185 pounds from Katy, Texas. He is the self-proclaimed Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. That más feo carajo. He uglier than hell. He can wrestle, though. The man can wrestle. Oh, I agree. I mean, you know, all of us as wrestling fans, and I don't mind talking about stuff outside of UPW, but all of us as wrestling fans, we were looking forward to the return of Liv Morgan. And WWE screwed that whole thing up. Now, I don't know if you saw over the weekend, on Friday, the tag team champions of Morrison and The Miz lost a clean match to the Usos. And then, I forgot who it was, who had made a comment. You have the tag team champions, after they win a match, lose cleanly to the former champions. Are you trying to ruin their careers or their gimmick? And the first person to make a comment was Bray Wyatt, and he said yes. So I think you can feel what Bray Wyatt thinks about what's going on in his own company. I mean, I know why they did it. Why they gave the championship to Goldberg, so that, you know, Roman would look good in people's eyes. But the problem is, he would have been okay if they would have given it to somebody else. People are not happy because they gave it to a part-timer. And they said they had to tone down the Fiend because he looked too too invincible. To tell you the truth, I miss, for anybody who watches now, watches later, watches on YouTube, I miss the old Bray Wyatt and Wyatt family. I miss them more. I don't care about the Fiend. I miss the Wyatt family. I really do. But that was a good gimmick, and they screwed that up. And they had a great opportunity to, you know, build off of the broken gimmick from Matt Hardy, and they didn't take advantage of it. They called it the Woken, but Matt Hardy actually owns the rights to the broken gimmick. And I mean, he made it famous in Impact. No matter where he goes, if he goes back to using the broken gimmick, it's just going to be, you know, just as successful and just as entertaining and as it was in Impact. And it, you know, people wanted the broken gimmick. They didn't want the Woken gimmick. Nice suplex by Sammy Guevara. But I can tell you right now, in AEW, raking the eyes of Darby Allin. Darby Allin with an elbow. Kick to the midsection. Look at that sunset flip. Power bomb. Time for the referee to start counting. The funny thing is you know, there was nothing wrong with the Wyatt family. And even now with the Firefly Funhouse, you have people pulling out their phones and everything, and the Fireflies are still out. You know what I mean? So, and they screwed that up. And the Dark Order on AEW wasn't really getting over with fans. But if they've been teasing the Exalted One coming soon, and Matt Hardy couldn't be at the pay-per-view because his contract didn't expire until the 1st, which was yesterday. Is Guevara going to get up? He does at 8. He couldn't show up at the pay-per-view because it was the 29th. His WWE contract expired on the 1st. But I can almost guarantee you he will be there on Wednesday as the leader of the Exalted One. And we're going to see him. He's going to be the one that's going to save the Dark Order. And he's going to do that broken gimmick. And it's going to work. But and Hardy did give an interview. Well, he did put it on Facebook, not on Facebook, I'm sorry, on YouTube. If you go to watch his YouTube channel, he says that he's happy, you know, with WWE. He's grateful for everything that happened, but the reason he's leaving is because creative control differences. So he wasn't holding his tongue. He doesn't have to that 30-day complete clause because he let his, you know, contract expire the way Dean Ambrose did. Oh, Spanish Fly by the Spanish God. They've had Vince Sucks on there before, and the camera like zoomed in on it. It was funny. But see, I don't blame the WWE itself. I blame Vince McMahon because, you know, they didn't have competition for a long time. So they just let things go. Paul Heyman is slowly starting to make things better. But it's going to take time again. And people still want to see stuff that are different. But you have, you know, on all 3 shows now, you have hundreds of, oh, nice cutter by Sammy on Darby Allin. You got a few hundred wrestlers, you know. I know you got over 100 wrestlers on the roster for Raw and SmackDown alone. And some of the ones that you would want to wrestle or want to see, they never get a chance. And then the ones that come up from, not, and I don't want to say come up because I don't like that word. Hammerlock, Russian leg sweep. Then they take people like Ricochet and Darby Allin from the top turnbuckle on the comeback, springboard. Wheelbarrow cutter. Sorry about that. After the springboard into the, I lost it. He did that just, yeah. And he forgot to say, he's called King Ricochet for a reason. The man's been successful everywhere. The former tag team partner of Davey Smith Jr., Lance Archer, is going to be debuting this Wednesday on AEW. And the man's just phenomenal. Nice power slam. Or body slam. So Lance Archer has been, you know, advertised to debut. He will debut on Wednesday. But, of course, they couldn't say anything about Matt Hardy. But I can tell you right now, if Matt Hardy shows up as the Exalted One, people are going to lose their freaking minds. Kick to the midsection. Sammy Guevara was looking for a fisherman suplex. Got changed into a roll-up. But again, last man standing, collar and elbow tie up. Darby Allin pushes Sammy Guevara away. Oh, Osaka street cutter. I can tell you right now, people are going to lose their minds on Wednesday if he shows up. I know I will. Even if you're expecting it, you're still going to lose your mind when people see he's actually there. And Darby Allin is able to take out Sammy Guevara. And you know, after all those years that the Hardy Boys themselves, you know, inventing, I mean, because they have to give credit where credit is due. You know, they're the ones who came up and started with the ladder, you know, the tag team matches, you know, for the tables, ladders, and chairs. What's up, Wes? And with all the time that he spent in the company, they should have given him a little creative control. They tried to do that. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He told Vince, I don't think so. Yeah. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Pentagon Jr., Rey Fenix, the Lucha Brothers. XFL, I mean, their viewership has gone down, but not as bad as the AAF from last year, who tried to be the other, you know, football league. But I mean, I can't, you know, I gotta give credit where credit is due. I do enjoy watching some of the game. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 520 pounds, Jamaican Joe, PT Bully, the Shotgun Click. Yeah, people don't know that that's where the Skycam came from, was XFL, and then NFL used it. You know, to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind seeing... One of the things I really like from XFL, I like the kickoffs, to tell you the truth. I really do. I think it's safer for the players, and I think it's more interesting. I think it gives more... I mean, it makes them... I mean, it gives it a little bit more, I don't know, oomph to it. I mean, like, it's interesting to see, and making sure that nobody can run until somebody catches the ball. You would think you would see more, you know, run backs for a touchdown, but you don't. And I like it. I don't like, what I don't like is them showing, you know, the coaches and the offensive coordinators calling the matches all the time, but they got some stuff that they still have to change. But you got to look at some places like, you know, that don't have any kind of football team anymore. St. Louis doesn't have a football team, except for now in the XFL. So people are going to see, you know, so, I mean, you gotta The fans are, you know, that in those cities are liking it, but Jamaican Joe tossing to the corner. And Pentagon Jr. raking his eyes. How many times have we watched, slapping Jamaican Joe in the face? How many times have we watched this? Shows that people have put on. I mean, especially mine. And I never remember seeing somebody rake their eyes on the ropes. And if they have, never twice in one match, let alone twice. You know, I've never seen that twice in one show. Jamaican Joe tossing Pentagon Jr. into the corner. Pentagon Jr. now turns it around, tosses him into his corner. We got a tag. Oh, beautiful, beautiful move. And Rey Fénix being arrogant off of that cartwheel. Crossbody, and then hits him with, I can't even remember what the hell was after that. Now it's PT Bully seeing his first action in the match. Hurricane Rana by Rey Fénix. Coming up next, we got our first of 2 championship matches tonight. The Women's Championship. Dreamer defending against BeBe. And then Chris Jericho will defend against the former champion, Jeremiah Young. Kick to the face by Rey Fénix to PT Bully in the corner. Now tossing him to the other corner. Looking for that avalanche Spanish fly. No. PT Bully with the reversal just pushes Rey Fénix down. And PT Bully's about to show the strength he's got with a gut wrench slam to Rey Fénix. Yeah, because NJPW owns the rights to the name, the Bullet Club, but the OC, based on an old, teenage show that is pretty stupid. Why would you recap that crap? And there's a pin. And we could be seeing it. Shotgun click, looking for the 3D. And we got a bleeder at the same time. Rey Fénix is hurt. Referee's not in position. Pentagon Jr. was able to come in for the breakup of the pin. And then a jawbreaker on Jamaican Joe. And Jamaican Joe's pissed. I don't know. Again, tossing to the corner. Rey Fénix able to escape. I mean, how many times have we seen him win without taking his freaking hat and coat off, too? I mean, cool that he was able to do that, but, he wins a trophy that was pretty much meaningless. Oh, atomic drop with a kick to the face, followed up by Jamaican Joe. Rey Fénix trying to show some offense here. Pile driver by PT Bully on Rey Fénix. Lateral press, hooks the leg. Yeah, I agree. Going for another pin. Hooks the leg. Ray Phoenix able to kick out at one. Jamaican Joe was about to... He was about to kick Pentagon Jr.'s ass. What a right to the face of Ray Phoenix. PT Bully was setting up for a finisher. The referee is sleeping. We almost got through this whole show without this referee taking a nap. PT Bully reversing it, tossing him into the corner. And now a reversal, another reversal, and another, and another. Man, these guys love going coast to coast, man. Yeah, no, I agree. En nombre del Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. And we got another bleeder coast to coast by Ray Phoenix on PT Bully. Ready for that Kinshasa. There's the pin, hook of the leg on PT Bully. Jamaican Joe able to kick to break that up. PT Bully, gut buster. And now on the comeback trail, the shotgun click. Former four horseman, but once a four horseman, always a four horseman. Unless you piss off the four horsemen now, then you can hold on to it. They'll make you take that off. Toss it to the corner once again, and they're looking for it again. Ray Phoenix is about to get the 3D. Jamaican Joe with the pin, and Pentagon Jr. breaks it up again. Almost at 10 minutes. Oh, almost at 10 minutes in its 20-minute time limit match. Joe with the pin, hooks the leg, puts his feet on the second ropes, and just kicks out on a near fall. Jamaican Joe, big power bomb. Reaches for the leg. Ray Phoenix pushes him away. Kick to the midsection. Now Ray Phoenix tossing him into the corner of the Lucha Brothers. There's a pin. Hurricane Rana, power bomb. And Pentagon Jr. goes for the pin. And PT Bully this time breaks up the pin. We're at 10-minute mark in this 20-minute time limit match. Look at the blood on Ray Phoenix. It actually went through his mask and now all over his chest. And a series of kicks to the back and face. And now Jamaican Joe putting on the pain, working on the lower lumbar. Jawbreaker reversal. And a big clothesline by Pentagon Jr. Jamaican Joe Coquina clutch. Trying to put him away. It might be over. And it is. Pentagon Jr. taps out. And the shotgun click win. Oh, crap. We're seeing tag teams falling apart. One already today with Arn Abbott and Trevor Allen. And now, are we seeing the brothers? The brothers are now walking away from each other. What the hell is going on tonight? Jamaican Joe and PT Bully, the number 2 contenders. And with the Lucha Brothers look like they're walking away from each other is not going to help. Being in the number 4 spot. All right, it's time for our first of 2 championship matches. Let's get to it. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the UPW Primetime Women's Championship. And BeBe is hoping to recapture that gold. Just dream. This woman has been dominant since she won this championship. And she does not want to give this championship over. And let's look at that beautiful belt. I like the Titan draw and what I did with it. I think it came out pretty well. In this corner, your challenger from Brooklyn, New York. She is America's sweetheart, BeBe. And in this corner, she is your current UPW Women's Primetime Champion from Gloversville, New York, Dreamer. So the first of our co-main events, we had the World Champion, the Primetime Championship, being defended by Chris Jericho next. BeBe also representing the Four Horsemen. Referee calls for the bell. And Dreamer right away with a mat slam, pulling on BeBe's hair. And snapping the head. And a kick to the face to BeBe. And not letting up at all. Russian leg sweep by America's Sweetheart. Dreamer catching the leg. Dragon screw. Nice takedown by Dreamer. BeBe with a reversal and a punch to the midsection of Dreamer. Crossbody by Dreamer. Was going for a suplex. That is how Dreamer beat BeBe in the last match within 6 minutes. Reversing a move into a roll-up, and it was over. BeBe was trying to do the same. BeBe with a submission. Dreamer hitting BeBe with an enziguri in the corner. Trust me, you want to stick around for the Chris Jericho match. Dreamer looking for the sleeper. No. Yes, she is looking for the sleeper. Is that going to be enough? Is BeBe going to tap out already? No, BeBe does not tap out. BeBe with a beautiful, Brooklyn Roundhouse on Dreamer. And BeBe setting it up, moving back. When she moves back that far, she's looking for the dragon twisting BKO. Goes for the pin on Dreamer. And Dreamer able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. Referee was not in position, but when the hell does it seem like he is? Up against the ropes. Dreamer with a reversal. And a slap to BeBe. GTS looking for that penalty. Hits her with the penalty kick and a follow-up with the GTS. Goes for the pin on BeBe. And Dreamer once again dominates and takes out BeBe in less time than the last. Can anyone stop this woman? What the hell? BeBe looked to be in control of this entire match. But Dreamer, she represents the 4 horsemen because Tyson Wade, but not really a 4-horse woman, but I guess, yeah. Can anyone stop Dreamer? Once again, successfully defending the championship. She keeps getting opponents and she keeps knocking them down. And that woman is dominant right now. It's time for our main event of the evening. Chris Jericho is about to defend his championship for the first time against a former champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. And it is for the UPW Primetime Championship. Scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. No special stipulation here. It's win by pin or submission. There will be a size difference. There will be a weight difference. But again, it doesn't seem to matter to Jericho. Jericho's going to be giving up 203 pounds in this match and 1 foot. And I have the closest thing you can come to a Judas effect in this game. I know it's not everybody's favorite move. From what I understand, it's not everybody's favorite move, but it is what it is, right? The man has to reinvent himself, and he definitely knows how. And if that means he has to change the finisher, he has to change the finisher, right? I don't mind it if it changes. The man knows how to adapt. I had to do that. I had to play his real music. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard. And it is cool because I don't know of anybody else that sings their entrance music. In this corner, he is your challenger, standing at 7'4", 430 pounds, representing the Four Horsemen from Buffalo, New York. He is the Goliath, Jeremiah Young. That is true. but this is a catchier tune. In this corner, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, standing at 6 foot tall, 227 pounds, representing the inner circle, he is the UPW Primetime Champion, Chris Jericho. Can Chris Jericho and his Judas effect beat the Pounce and the former champion? Who the hell knows? To tell you the truth, I made Jeremiah, but I'm not being a jerk or anything like that, but I'm actually pulling for Jericho to win. And here we go, both men meeting in the center of the ring. Jericho, and Jeremiah with a running neck breaker. And rake of the eyes by Jericho with a big clothesline to the Goliath to the outside. Don't be surprised if I'm really going at this match, because I'm excited about this match. Jericho just taking it to the former champion, to the bigger of the two men. Another rake of the eyes. And smartly goes back inside the ring. Jeremiah with a headbutt. And knife edge chop, misses. Kick to the midsection. Turns Jericho around. Samoan drop. And Jericho showing his strength. Deadlift. Sit out. Power bomb on the champion. And the full Nelson slam. The height on that is ridiculous. Jeremiah the Goliath. Oh, shit. Setting up Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho just got pounced to the other side of the world. Jeremiah Young goes for the pin. And Jericho kicks out at 2. The Goliath trying to put an end to this match quick. Clothesline to Jericho in the corner. Jericho able to grab the leg and pull the Goliath down on his face. Sweep of the leg by the Goliath. Oh my God, using his own move against him. Is Chris Jericho gonna tap to his own lion tamer? No. What an insult. And a big DDT on the Goliath. They wouldn't let him do it in WWE. They had to change it to the Boston Crab, which is basically what he was doing. And the big man on the top turnbuckle, Chris Jericho, gets hit in the back with an elbow from the height of that top turnbuckle. And Jeremiah once again, full Nelson slam on the champion, goes for the pin. And again, the champion kicks out. Chris Jericho with an uppercut. Jeremiah looking for another pounce. And he looks like he's about to get it. Chris Jericho gets pounced one more time. Lateral press, hook of the leg on Jericho. And Jericho, oh my God, survives another pounce by the former champion. Jericho with a nice neck breaker on Jeremiah Young. I don't know. And he still has the code breaker. Again into the lion tamer. Don't tap out, don't tap out, don't tap out. Oh my God. I'm rooting against the guy that I made. This is really stupid. Oh my God, those punches to the gut. He's going to have internal bleeding with the power of that man. And Chris Jericho with an arm drag reversal on the former champion. And a code breaker. And Jeremiah Young is hurt. And Chris Jericho setting up for the Judas effect and hits it on Jeremiah Young. Goes for the pin. Oh, and Jeremiah Young kicks out just in the nick of time. Shoulder into Chris Jericho. Throw him into the corner again, trying for another pounce, but no, Jericho with the reversal. Holy crap! Again with the gut punches. Pulls him away, goes for the pin. And again, the champion kicks out. El champion. Le champion. Jericho with another Judas effect on Jeremiah Young. Goes for the pin. And Jeremiah Young kicks out again. Who says you got to be a big man to kick some ass? Jeremiah Young looking for a comeback. The hell is he doing? Oh! And again on the top turnbuckle. This time moves out of the way. Kick to the midsection. Tossing Jeremiah into the corner. Clothesline and a running bulldog. There's the pin. And Jeremiah the Goliath kicks out at one. And another punch to the gut. And a clothesline to the outside to the champion. I want to see this in real life. Oh my God! Overhead belly to belly suplex with Chris Jericho's leg hitting the steel steps. Puts Jericho inside. Jericho able to move out of the way. Russian leg sweep, a big Russian leg sweep by Chris Jericho. Now Le Champion with a surfboard or a bow and arrow. But the Goliath not giving up just yet. Elbow to the midsection. Clothesline to the champion. And the Goliath with a big choke slam. Oh my God. deadlift power slam. Is this going to be enough to put him away? Oh my God. And Chris Jericho kicks out again. He's kicked out of that. 2. Full Nelson slams. And 2 pounces. And all those gut punches. And another code breaker. And the former champion is busted wide open and bleeding. And Jericho just dusts off his boots on Jeremiah and looking for that Judas effect again to try and put this away. Oh, and Jeremiah with a block. But no, Jericho tosses him into the corner. I don't know if he missed that or back kick to Jeremiah and an enziguri. Jericho is not playing in this match. He is dominating this. Oh, another code breaker. He is dominating this giant. There's the pin. And another kick out. Jericho setting up for that Judas effect one more time. And hits it again on the former champion. The Goliath goes for the pin. And another kick out by the Goliath. 30-minute match, and they've already gone 12 minutes. Now Le Champion goes to the top turnbuckle. Misses with the elbow. Into the corner. Jeremiah setting up for another pounce. This will be the hat trick. And there it is. Another pounce. Will 3 be the charm? Referee finally gets in position. There's a pin. And we have a new champion. Holy crap. I mean, you know, I guess congratulations to Jeremiah, but I was rooting for Jericho, and then he was fantastic. Oh, he's getting a rematch. Man, shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that's the winner. He got his ass. That's the winner, and the loser didn't even get. Oh shit! What a match! There's your winner and new UPW Primetime Champion, the Goliath, Jeremiah Young. Oh crap.